is the deadlift revisited. Coach here is going to do a set of deadlifts for us. Again, we're about training the muscle, not the movement. So you want to look for a few things here. Notice that coach won't drop his hips. He's not going to drop into the movement. He's going to bend over into the movement, and he'll have that flat, straight back. Straight means straight. It doesn't mean vertical. You're not trying to keep a straight up and down line in your back. You're just trying to keep the back from rounding and hunching over. So coach is going to show us how to do this correctly, or at least the able-bodied version of correctly. So he gets set, brings it out, he starts in the finished position, and you're going to actually curl your toes right into the floor to give you some grip. That's a little mental technique. And you notice he comes right down to the floor and lifts it up, straight back. Notice the hips are not dropping. He's not dropping in to try to lift it with his legs. That's the mistake many females make because they're afraid of the lift. Good set, coach. And he locks it out. Racks it up. Now, for some of you ladies who may not be able to handle the plate, so you've got maybe a 10 on here or a 10 and a 5, that's going to increase your range of motion, which can also increase the risk of injury. So what we suggest maybe is a stepper on each side or a small block, and then that way you'll be coming down equidistant as if you had a large plate on the bar. Anything to add, Coach?
Yeah, in the finished position, I had a question this week from a client. And he was, in the finished position, he'd finish here.
Right.
And actually hyperextend his lower back. That doesn't have anything to do with building muscle. If you're trying to get a good lift in a powerlifting meet, okay, maybe that's a technique you'd use, but it doesn't add anything to the lift as far as muscle development.
Now, it's not necessarily wrong if you hyperextend. I like to hyperextend at the top, but don't do it by pushing your hips out. Don't ever push your hips out, because that's just inviting trauma to the spinal erectors.
Yeah, if you're standing up, that's one thing. If you're hyperextending and pushing your hips forward, that's another.
That pelvic thrust in this position with a lot of weight in your hand, not a good idea, folks. So that's the deadlift revisited. Hopefully you learned a lot. Stay tuned for more from the Able Body Experts.